Don't want to be forever alone, now do I?
vidIQ.
vidIQ.
vidIQ.com.
Hello everyone, today we are joined by...
Roberto Blake.
Hi
Helping
Roberto.
you create something awesome today.
Where can we find you on the internet, Roberto?
So you can find me everywhere at Roberto Blake. You can find me on YouTube at youtube.com/RobertoBlake2, and that is the number 2.
Every YouTuber is always learning, so what have you sort of learned in these last few months as you've been changing your content on your channel?
I've learned, interestingly enough, that I'm in a place where if I go back to 5 or days a week of content or daily content, my channel will explode, whether I want it to or not, because that creates other time variables. And my business has been growing, so it's a matter of priorities. And I also kind of want to travel the world. I don't want to be forever alone, now do I? That being said, I've found that even with massively reducing my content upload frequency by over 60%, I only took average view dip across the channel by 15 to 20% in exchange for 60% plus less uploads, which means that if I just come back stronger than ever on volume and quality, that my channel will crush it and it will have a new growth cycle. But it's a matter of timing and whether I want that, whether I feel I need that. So that means that some of you creators may not realize you might want to audit yourself and see if you can take a break.
Yeah.
And that could be good for you, for your mental health or for your other ventures or for your family. And it might not be the death of your channel the way you think it is. On the revenue side, it was a less significant hit than I thought it would be.
Yep.
You would think that for 60% volume drop, it would cut your revenue in half. That did not happen for me. So that's very, very promising. So I like that.
But this is because you have revenue streams outside of YouTube.
I'm talking just AdSense on this case.
Okay, right.
That has only grown.
Right.
Everything outside of YouTube has grown.
Yeah.
But YouTube itself, from ad revenue, because there are a lot of smaller creators who haven't diversified yet, or even some larger creators who haven't diversified yet, hint, hint, do that. My AdSense has not really gone down in a noticeable or significant way in comparison to the amount of volume of content that I've stopped putting out.
Interesting.
But again, my volume of content will go back up. I'm through an upcycle of where you might have noticed I've gone to almost exclusively 4K video. That adds some other considerations. I've also gotten more into doing interviews and other things, so there's also an increase in quality beyond production.
Yeah.
And there are more things, and there are some experimental formats that I'm trying. And I also changed my entire system in terms of gear, along with the new location. I'm also building a photo and film set in the basement, so that's taken up a lot of time. Like, it's not just about, oh, I'm burned out or I need to take a break from YouTube. That wasn't the thing. I moved, and the logistics of that, I underestimated it all. I underestimated the work of moving into a new house and buying new furniture. I underestimated the IKEA trap, and I also dramatically underestimated the learning curve on all of my new hardware.
Thank you very much for your time, and let's finish with your catchphrase.
Hey guys, go out there and create something awesome today. Boom.